Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 27 of Prison Architect. This episode, hopefully, we are going to get into the cells. So I'm going to do that straight away. We've got a bit of money in the bank, so hopefully we should have enough. Now, I would have done it last episode, but things happened last episode, and it didn't go too well. So hopefully this episode it'll be a little bit better. I'm going to leave the game running just so we might possibly get a little bit more money, sorry. So hopefully we can finish this off. Now I do have a way to get a little extra money if we need it, so it's not too terrible if we do run out, because I can just get a loan from the bank, and that will help me, because we are actually in the green for money as well, by quite a bit, mainly due to our exports, but we are still in the green, so that's good. So I would feel okay with taking out a loan. But the worst part about this is probably the whole just planning it all out, putting all the stuff down. That's probably the worst part. Also, while we do that, I want to set... No, I am going to pause it for this. So I want to set this to be an indoor area. And I believe that is already, so that should be fine. Right, so that should be good. Okay, let's have a look at the utilities. We did end up running it all the way down. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to need to do is obviously set up the beds and everything, but I want to at least wait for everything to be put in, all the walls, because I don't know where we're currently putting everything. Yeah, so the cells are coming along. This is going to be all of the cells that we've got left. Then we've got a little bit of room here that we can put, what was it? Why does it say we've got a chapel? Because we do have a chapel. I forgot we actually built that. What do we actually need in the middle then? We don't need anything, do we? We need to do the execution room as well. I forgot about that. So let's set that as the execution room. It just needs the electric chair, which we can go ahead and put in. Oh, it's only a 2x2. That changes the layout a little bit. So it's going to be like that instead. Get rid of the planning. Right, it's going to be like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll put a jail door there, and we can probably put a couple of cells in here as well. What are we looking for? This. So I'm going to have the normal size cells. You know what? That'll be fine. No, he's going to have a bigger cell. Right, so beds, boot, and we don't have the funds, so we are going to need to get some more funds. That's fine, because we can go to grants, and we can increase the amount of money we get through a loan. There we go, we've just got 32,000 now. I will eventually pay that back, obviously, but for now, I just want to get the place sorted. And where is beds? There it is. And we're going to need a toilet and jail doors. God damn it. And then set these two cells. Okay, we do need to get a bit of plumbing over here, which should be fine. We can just run it along there. Run it down there. That should be fine. And we need to get this plumbing over here done as well. So let's just run this all the way down. And we've had a death for whatever reason. I'll have to check that in a moment. Hopefully it's nothing too major. But that should be that done. The electric should be fine. And where is the death? Don't tell me it's in the shower again. I've got a feeling it's in here. Can we have a guard in here, please? I'd like to actually see what's going on in here. No, it's down here. I don't know why people are fighting. Like, they literally have whatever they want now. They can just do whatever they want. So I don't see why they're fighting. But we've had another few deaths, which is great. I also decided to set the prisoner intake to constantly bring people in. So we will get 2 people every single day. Because why not? I also need to hook this up to electric. Hopefully that won't break the bank. Because if it does, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. So that's done. We need to sort that out in a minute. This, I did do the walls, didn't I? No, apparently I didn't. So we just need to set these walls up. And then I need to clear the indoor area of all the lights down there. Because then we can put the lights in ourselves. Seems like the little riot thing that was going on is gone now. There's quite a few people that are in solitary and locked down. Speaking of which, let's have a look at our intelligence thing. Let's activate a couple of these. Let's activate them all, actually. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know if like the coverage is, I don't know, it might be them when they're active, so I might only need like 2 or 3 active. We'll find out shortly. What's that? That's not good. Our snitch is dead. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was our snitch that that did it. Also, yeah, it does look like that's the case of it being like that. So that's good. So we'll just keep those 4 active at the minute, and that's 99% coverage. That is fine for me. I would like to start going ahead and getting these rooms sorted now. So beds. It's like that, yeah. So hopefully this will go quite well. Although we are having a bit of trouble already, and I mean, we're not even max prisoners yet. But I think I want to at least get double, if not more than that, of the amount of prisoners we've got. I also need to move that. Dump it. I want to put a bloody brick wall there, and I can't. Come on. I just want to put a brick wall there. God damn it. I'll have to do it in a moment. I also need to set all these cells up to use the door system, which is going to be fun because that's always laggy. Should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Has that been moved yet? No, it still hasn't been moved. I would like to make that a high priority, but I can't do it. I can follow it, but that's not really going to do a lot. Yeah, I really wish I could get rid of that because it's slightly annoying me now. Oh well. Toilets. No, we don't want it like that, do we? We want it like that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So, hopefully, once we get max prisoners and we get our little garden area sorted, we can set this to basically make them riot. I mean, I could just put them in lockdown forever. I'm pretty sure that would send them insane. So I might do that. I don't know. Seems like it would be an interesting way to do things. Just make them stay in the cells until they break out. Well, I'm not sure if they actually will break out, or if they just get really, really annoyed. Just be like the worst prison ever. Nope, you're not leaving. And I've just realised all those toilets are actually, and those ones. I thought I did it the way that I'm doing it now. I thought I did it that way. Interesting. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did it that way. Huh. It's interesting. And people are getting angry again. Why are people so angry? Why do they have serious complaints? What about food? Why? You literally have the regime of, no you don't, that's a thing that I should do. I forgot about that. You need to actually put the food thing in because they go apeshit otherwise, apparently. Because without the food time, your chefs won't make any food. That was my fault. I'm an idiot for that. But hopefully it'll be fine now. So these cells should all start going together. So we should be able to do this and just make them all into cells. And cut that bit out. And cut that bit out. And hopefully put a bloody wall there. Then all we need to do is go down the line and put a bunch of jail doors in. Which is fairly simple. So this is going to be like pretty much one of the last episodes for this specific prison. I don't know if I'm going to carry on. I might do. I don't know. Because what I want to do is like make one hell of like an awesome finished prison. But that would literally take forever to do, to get all the money and everything. Basically, I want to make the perfect prison, but I don't think it's possible. I mean, I suppose it is. It would just take forever. Danger's going down, luckily. Hopefully, when they get up in the morning, they will go straight to eat. So, hopefully, we should be good. Also, I've noticed we've used a lot of money. We don't have enough to finish that bit off, but we should have had enough money to finish this bit off. So as long as we've finished that bit off, I'm happy. Yeah. I mean, we do need the door servos, but that's fine. That's for another day. So how many rooms should we have? 149 rooms. That's a lot. I'm happy with that. So, yeah, it's almost done. Almost. It's not perfect, but you know, it's good. How much money would we actually get if we sold this at the moment? 340. That's not a lot. That's a good point. There is a penalty for having deaths. So what, would it be more than that? Would it be like 500? In that case, it may be. If that's the case, then that's a lot of money that we can put into our next prison. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So all the cells are basically done. A couple of them need toilets, and yeah, I don't know what happened with those toilets. I swear down that I put them the right way. I must not have, but I honestly, I swear that I did. Swear that I put them like that. I'm going to have to go through one of my older videos and have a look, because that's, I don't know. I don't trust it. But we have a couple more prisoners coming in soon. And we can actually up that by quite a bit. Let's do 35 for now, just to see how many we get. Because I would figure it out, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, so in an hour we'll get like 38. We've got enough room for it, so it's fine. And then I'll set it back to 2 every day. Because I think having 2 every day should be enough to keep us sustained, as long as they don't go killing each other. Speaking of which, I would like to have a look in there. So can a guard please go? Because I want to have a look to see all the bodies in there. Because I don't know if they stay there forever or if they disappear or what. So I would like a guard to go. Here he comes. Let's have a look. Okay, so I mean, there's only 2 here, so it does appear that they do disappear. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm a bit worried. I don't know where they go. Maybe they go into plastic bags and get shipped off. But it should be fine. So let's have a look at our needs while we wait for prisoners. Oh, they're already here. That's good. Our needs are actually okay now. So it was the whole me not actually feeding them thing, because I forgot about that. But we've got a nice influx of people, so you know what, I'm going to go ahead and, if I've got the money, buff our guards up to 75. So we now have 75 for 130 prisoners, which is not bad, not bad. Let's put it up to 5. 5 should be good. I mean, I know that like eventually people do start like dropping off and leaving and stuff like that, so 5 a day should be fine. I mean, we do still have this holding cell, so if we do get a couple extra, it's not too much of a deal, too much of a big deal. But I think that should do it for this episode. I know all I've done is put the cells in and talk, but I mean, you know, it's fine. Next episode, probably finish those cells off, finish the solitary off, and make a nice little garden for the prisoners. Because, you know, why not? I also want to actually go around the entire prison and put different types of floors in and stuff like that. Make it just look a little bit nicer. Kind of like what I did down here with this little tiny corner there, that area. I want to do that to the entire thing, so that's going to take a little while. I do normally end up doing the aesthetic thing at the end and then not actually finishing it, but I really want to see what this prison looks like with it all done. I think it's going to look quite nice. But that's going to be it from me, so I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.